الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على حبيبك سيد الأولين والآخرين سيدنا محمد وآله وصحبه أجمعين آمين. اغفر لنا بجاهه يا رب العالمين. ثم الصلاة والسلام على جميع الأنبياء والمرسلين ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. الله أكبر أكبر الله أكبر أكبر. مدد يا صاحب الوقت يا صاحب الإمداد. مدد يا رجال الله أمدونا بمددكم. We are weak servants. And we are sitting in a humble meeting to hear something about spirituality. And we are asking to taste spirituality, spiritual pleasure. That is our humble talab, requesting humbly to taste heavenly pleasure. People just, they are coming through heavy shurut,
conditions,
heavy conditions, making people in such a uncarryable conditions everywhere. From east to west, from north to south, through continents, through oceans, people asking something, but they are drunk. Drunk that they are heedless people. And they are trying to get out from heavy conditions that covering whole world through continents and oceans. For example, man under heavy conditions of heavy winter, they are coming, running to their homes through their huts, and they are running to fire to find a good condition that just covered everywhere for winter conditions. They were outside through lands when it was springtime or summertime, a little bit autumn time, but heavy conditions of winter time imprison them through very short places. They are like someone that someone they were running around springtime, summertime, and some autumn time. When winter coming, they are leaving everything outside and running to a small distance. And they never going to be able for their pleasure to get out as 3 seasons that they are running around. And finally, all our listeners, attenders, Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Listen and try to understand. You are asking now pastimes that it was so easy for their lives, easy and full with pleasure. But now they are, for some conditions, they are imprisoned, and the old people, that biggest bala,
Curse.
biggest cursing on living people now, that is technology. But they are not going to say that technology, that is the real reason that taking away from people their freedom and their pleasure, their pleasement, and imprisoning them. They are not saying. People, they are thinking that now they reached to top point of civilization. But this is a declaration from Shaitanic centers. Shaitan making them this. And now people, they are living through worst conditions through their life. Worst conditions. Look, their lives. No rest for them. No comfort for them. But they are making advertising of people who are living in best conditions. For what? For technology. Technology. Before 1 century, or 1.5 century, you are carrying so heavy conditions. Shaitan saying, now you are so comfortable conditions for you. You are living
Scrapers. Skyscrapers.
Scraper, living
High rise. High rise buildings.
high rise. So, Nimrod's towers. If you are asking to look, you must use
Telescope. Telescope.
telescopes to see Nabil al-Habil. Yes. Once I went up to Eiffel Tower and not yet reaching last place to look. Halfway, I'm looking. Oh, people, they are like fingers. Hey, look. Now you are living in such a towers, they are fooling or filling everywhere with sky
Scrapers.
scrapers. You are looking people like fingers, and you are looking yourself like giants. And you are going from a short distance, you are riding on donkeys or horses or cars. You are beginning morning to reach evening. Now you are riding on your car and reaching half an hour. Look, so comfort, high life. We are prepared for you. That is advertising, shaitan's advertising. Yes, you may reach from east to west so quickly. Understand, but do you think that you are tasting good tasting of life? No. Then take it away. You may move from east to west through hours, but no taste for your journey, for your homes, for your cars, everything going to be on you. Or everything taking something from your life's taste. No taste. People becoming like robots. High technology that they are saying, that is the meaning. High technology making people robots. Robots, what does it mean? Robots may speak, may move, may do something, but without understanding anything, or never tasting something. And men now, they are like robots, eating but never tasting, drinking, never taken away from them thirsty. They are doing something, but they are not tasting anything. Everything that mankind doing now, like robots. Robots never tasting anything from life's pleasure or pleasure. But people just following Shaitan's advertising everywhere. New fashion, and particularly for ladies, that they are all naqasatul aql. Saying for them, new fashion clothes. New fashion clothes we must use one day, second day, throw away. 1 week, second week, throw away. 1 month, very good. After that, throw away. People, no time to think for anything. At least people, they are not learning through their schools who we are. Who am I? No. People running after new fashions, new machines, new high life, they are saying, new fashion life. And that is the result of following Shaitan. And Shaitan now, he is commanding whole mankind to carry them from Sa'ada ila Shaqaba.
From happiness to hardship.
Saying, don't go this way. That way is best way for you. You may enjoy yourself. This way, don't follow. And what they are saying, that you may taste of your life, that is all belongs to our physical being. And physical being never giving a person a enjoyment or pleasure. Therefore, now we are calling people, our attenders, all people, don't be cheated by Shaitanic advertising. Everywhere you can find Shaitanic advertising. And it is endlessly continuous, and people thinking that we are reaching to somewhere, and their real aims to live a happy life through a pleasure, to be pleased through their lives, but it is impossible. They can't reach. As much as technology is spreading, people's enjoyment coming down, and finally technology making people like carcass. If eating, not tasting. Drinking, not tasting. Dressing, don't going to be pleased. Living and their lives never giving to them some pleasure. Assalamu alaikum. Salam ulama. We must come to them. Now, animals, they are enjoying more than mankind because they never changed their life system. No. Donkey happy. So happy that beginning morning once. Yeah, Hussein not here to call. Zuhur time, very happy. For what?
Barley.
One or half
Barley. Barley.
Barley. They are so happy. No technology for them. They never change their life system and they are happy. But men change their life system. Oh, Salaf ulamas. You are old ulamas that you are saying they are Salafun Saleh. Do you think that their life was like your life system? Why you are claiming that we are followers of Salafun Salih? They never riding on cars. Yeah. They were riding on camels. Why you are not riding on it to come to mosque and from mosque to your homes, to your tents? Huh? They were living in Nimrod's towers. Why you are not saying, why you are not giving, why you are not advising to your heads that this is haram? After 2 levels, 2 stores, angels saying, "Oh, Ya Adu Allah, enemy, oh, the Lord of heavens, not enough finding for living, and you are going up like Nimrod. You don't know. You are saying we are reciting Holy Quran. What's saying Allah Almighty? Saying Allah Almighty, in ardi wasi'atun. Yes, ard wasi'ah, ever-ending. Why you are coming, all of you all together? Allah saying, in ardi wasi'atun. Why you are not saying to people, oh people, don't come in crowding in a small space إن الأرض واسعة فإياي فاعبدون إياي فاعبدون. Why you are not giving that nasihat?
Advice.
Why you are not advising, only you are claiming that we are Salaf ulamas. Salaf ulamas, where they were living on numerous towers, why you are not giving nasiha, advising to your kings, presidents, and whom they are governing people, Muslims? Why you are not giving nasiha, advice? إن الأرض واسعة فإياي تعبدون. Ard wasi'ah. Why you are coming, crowding in a small distance, for what? Why you are not saying to people, Hadith al-Nabawi Sharif, من تشبه بقوم فهو منهم. Why you are running to make as non-unbelievers, non-Muslims making? Why you are not advising to them, don't do this, don't do that? Which Sharia giving to you to live in towers of Shaitan, towers of Nimrod? Wrong way. Wrong way. And whom they are not giving, they are advising to people, you should be punished here and hereafter. May Allah forgive us.
Ameen.
What we shall say, we are only following holy order, وَذَكِّرْ, holy command, O Allah Almighty, we must say. You are listening or not listening, responsibility on yourself. I am sorry to say that whole Antichrist ways you are using in most holy or holiest place on earth, Makkah Mukarramah, Medina Munawwarah. I'm fearing that one day heavenly anger reaching and shaking that area around holy places, and all of them that they are enjoying to be highest points of towers, shaking earth, and all of them coming underneath. No one reaching to them to find their bodies for cleaning, washing them, making kafan, or taking to them to cemetery that is also a warning, whom they are not thinking only hayat dunya, this life's pleasures. You, all people, all Muslims, particularly Salafun Salih ulamas, are you not knowing that we haven't created for a pleasure on this planet? No, we have been created for the Lords of Heaven's servanthood. But you're forgetting and not speaking on it. Doctors of Sharia, making Sharia not to, to be in safe dressing, making Sharia ill, not making a treatment. And our ulamas, Ashar ulamas, famous ulamas through Ashar Sharif, why they are not warning people about the signs of Qiyamah, Judgment Day just approaching. Oh people, take your care not to die and you are running after shaitan, but try to die that you are following really Salafun Salih, Sahaba Ikram, and the seal of Prophet, peace be upon him. Astaghfirullah li wa lakum, Fawzal Mustaghfirin. Every Jum'ah they are saying this, but never making a istighfar. They are insisting on shaitanic ways. May Allah forgive us. Fatiha.